How to set up Scan to Email server. On compatible Brother devices, you're able to send documents to an email address in the address book directly from the device. In this video, we'll guide you through some simple steps to set up this convenient feature. Before we start, make sure that your Brother device is connected to the same network as your PC or Mac by Wi-Fi or Ethernet. If you have not set up your Wi-Fi, please watch this video first before continuing. Or, if you prefer an Ethernet connection, connect an Ethernet cable from your Brother device to your router. To configure the Scan to Email server settings, you'll need to access the web interface of your Brother device. In order to do this, you'll need to get the IP address of your Brother device. To get the IP address, go to your Brother device and press the Tools icon to access the settings. Scroll down to Network. Then select WLAN if you're connected via Wi-Fi, or select Wired LAN if you're connected via an Ethernet cable. Then select TCP/IP. Note down this number along with the dots. This is the number you'll need to enter on your computer to access the web interface. On your computer, open your web browser and enter the IP address numbers with the dots included into the address field. You will then need to enter a password. For most devices, the default password is INITPASS. Otherwise, you can find your device password at the back of the machine near the silver sticker with the serial number. You have now accessed the web interface of your Brother device. Now you can begin to configure your email server details so that the Brother device is able to send emails. You will need the SMTP information for your email service provider. If you do not have this information, the easiest way to find it is to Google search. For example, if you use Gmail, search for Gmail SMTP information. If you're a business, it's best to ask your IT administrator to find this information. The information you need is the following: SMTP server address, for example smtp.gmail.com, your username and password, the port number and authentication information, for example TLS 587. Once you obtain this information, you can enter the details into the web interface. Select Network from the top menu, then click on Protocol on the side menu. Then in the Protocol screen, scroll down to POP3/IMAPS4/SMTP, then click on Advanced Settings. On this screen, you can enter your SMTP server details. In this demonstration, we'll use Gmail. For the server address field, enter the SMTP server information, then enter the port number in the port field. Next, enter your email address in the SMTP authentication account name field, and then your password. If it's required, select SSL or TLS. This depends on your email service provider. Next, set an email address for your device. This will be shown in the emails you receive from this Brother device. We recommend entering the model of your Brother device at location for easy reference. Once you've completed the steps, just click Submit. You can send a test email to make sure all the settings you have set are working. If the configuration was successful, continue to the next step. If there's an error message, please check your SMTP server information or contact your email service provider. Your Scan to Email server has now been configured. Now all you need to do is add email addresses to the address book by selecting Address Book from the top menu. Simply enter in an email address, name, and select Mail from the drop-down menu, then click Submit at the bottom of the page. This email address will then appear in the address book on your Brother device. All done. You can now easily send documents to an email address from the address book on your Brother device.